Good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. Today is Wednesday, February 4th, 2026. God has brought you here is not by accident but by your faith. If you woke up tired, burdened, or wondering how you will make it through today, pause right here. This prayer is for you. This is not by accident. God is about to renew your strength. Mighty God, Ancient of Days, the everlasting Father who neither slumbers nor sleeps, I come before you this morning acknowledging that you are the source of all strength. When my human strength fails, your divine power remains unshaken. As this day begins, I ask that you breathe afresh upon my life. Let every weakness in my body encounter your strength. Let every heaviness in my soul be exchanged for divine energy, and let every weariness in my spirit be lifted by the power of your presence. Lord, your word in Isaiah 40:31 declares that those who wait upon you shall renew their strength. I choose to wait on you today, not in anxiety, not in fear, but in confident expectation. As I wait, renew me from the inside out. Renew my mind where discouragement has tried to settle. Renew my heart where hope has grown faint. Renew my body where exhaustion has taken hold. Let divine strength flow through every fiber of my being. Father, where I have felt drained by responsibilities, pressures, and unseen battles, arise as my strength. Where yesterday's struggles tried to follow me into today, I shake them off by your power. I refuse to start this day defeated. I receive fresh oil for the journey ahead. I receive grace to move forward. I receive supernatural endurance that is not dependent on circumstances. Lord, cause me to soar above every limitation today. Lift me above fatigue, above confusion, above discouragement, and above fear. As eagles rise effortlessly on the wind, let me rise on the wings of your spirit. I will not be grounded by weakness. I will not be slowed by weariness. I will not be overwhelmed by the demands of this day. Strengthen my hands for the work ahead. Strengthen my feet so I will not stumble. Strengthen my heart so I will not lose courage. Let divine resilience clothe me like armor. Let joy be my strength. Let peace steady my steps. Let faith energize my actions. Today I declare that I am not running on empty. I am renewed by the Lord. I am sustained by divine power. I am upheld by everlasting arms. No matter what comes my way, I will not faint, I will not give up, and I will not break down. I rise with renewed strength, equipped for every task, every challenge, and every opportunity this day brings. I walk into this day empowered, refreshed, and confident, knowing that the strength of the Lord is at work in me, carrying me, lifting me, and sustaining me from morning until night. Father, as this day unfolds before me, I lean not on my own ability but on your everlasting strength. Go before me and make the crooked path straight. Where my energy would normally fail, step in as my divine sustainer. Let every moment that demands more than I have draw from the limitless supply of heaven. I refuse to be overwhelmed because you are the one who carries me. Lord, let your strength silence every inner voice of doubt that says I cannot make it. Replace every thought of quitting with holy determination. Where my heart has been wounded by past disappointments, pour in healing strength. Where delay has caused frustration, release patience empowered by faith. I will not rush ahead of you and I will not lag behind. I move in step with your spirit today. Father, empower me to run and not grow weary. As I engage in my assignments, let divine focus rest upon me. Remove mental fog, confusion, and distraction. Sharpen my understanding. Let wisdom guide my decisions and let clarity direct my steps. I receive strength not only to endure but to excel, not only to survive but to flourish. Lord, when challenges arise unexpectedly, I will not panic. When pressure increases, I will not collapse. I draw strength from your promises. I draw courage from your presence. I draw confidence from knowing that you are with me, within me, and around me. No burden is too heavy when you are my helper. Let your strength fortify my emotions today. Guard my heart from anger, anxiety, and discouragement. Where irritation would try to rise, release calm. Where fear would try to speak, release peace. Where sadness would try to linger, release joy unspeakable. I receive emotional stability rooted in your unchanging nature. Father, strengthen my spiritual life. Renew my hunger for your word and my sensitivity to your voice. Let my spirit remain alert and responsive throughout this day. I will not be spiritually dull or disconnected. I remain awake, discerning, and aligned with your will. As I walk through this day, let others encounter your strength through me. Let my words carry life, not weariness. Let my actions reflect grace, not exhaustion. Make me a vessel of encouragement to those around me, even as you continually renew me. I declare again with confidence and faith, I rise with renewed strength. I mount up above every limitation. I move forward empowered by the Lord. I will not faint today, I will not stumble today, and I will not be defeated today, because the everlasting God is my strength and my portion. Everlasting Father, as the hours of this day continue to unfold, let your strength remain active within me moment by moment. Not a strength that fades by noon, not a strength that runs dry under pressure, but a strength that is continually renewed by your Spirit. I refuse to depend on yesterday's grace. I receive fresh strength for now, for this very hour. Lord, when the weight of responsibility presses heavily upon my shoulders, remind me that you are the one who carries me. I lay every burden at your feet, spoken and unspoken, seen and unseen. I release the pressure to figure everything out on my own. I rest in the assurance that you are working on my behalf, even in places I cannot see. Father, strengthen me to walk and not grow faint. As I move through ordinary moments, conversations, decisions, tasks, let your power be quietly at work within me. Let perseverance rise where fatigue once lived. Let hope stand where discouragement once tried to sit. I receive the grace to keep moving forward with steady faith. Lord, guard me from sudden weariness of the mind. Where overthinking tries to drain my energy, grant me rest. Where worry tries to steal my peace, anchor me in trust. I choose to fix my eyes on you, the author and finisher of my faith, knowing that you do not give strength in vain. Strengthen me in moments when no one sees the effort I put in. Strengthen me when appreciation is absent and progress feels slow. Remind me that you see every step, every sacrifice, and every quiet act of obedience. Let this assurance fuel my endurance today. Father, let your strength become my song. Even in the middle of challenges, I will praise you. I will not allow weariness to silence my worship. I lift my heart to you, knowing that praise invites renewal and joy unlocks strength. Fill me with a deep, steady confidence that you are in control. As this day moves toward its end, I declare that I will finish strong. I will not quit halfway. I will not lose momentum. I will complete every assignment with excellence, sustained by divine power and guided by heavenly wisdom. The same God who started this day with me will carry me through to its closing. I remain upheld by your everlasting arms. I remain covered by your presence. I remain confident in your promise that those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. Faithful God, even as the day stretches on and unexpected demands arise, let your strength rise higher within me. I will not be caught off guard by sudden challenges because you have already gone ahead of me. What tries to drain me will not defeat me. What tries to slow me down will not overpower me. I am sustained by a strength that is not natural, not seasonal, not limited. Lord, teach my heart to rest while my hands are working. Let me function from a place of peace, not pressure. Let my productivity flow from your presence, not from anxiety. Where hurry would normally exhaust me, give me divine calm. Where tension would normally weaken me, release holy stillness. Father, I receive strength to say no to distractions and yes to divine priorities. Order my steps today. Align my schedule with your will. I will not waste strength on things that do not matter. I will not pour energy into what you have not assigned. Every ounce of strength you give me will be purposeful and fruitful. Lord, when I reach moments that feel repetitive or monotonous, renew my perspective. Remind me that you are present even in the ordinary. Let faith fill the small moments. Let strength be renewed even in routine. Nothing about this day is meaningless when you are involved. Strengthen my faith when results seem slow. Strengthen my patience when answers delay. Strengthen my trust when outcomes are not yet visible. I refuse to interpret silence as absence. I know you are working, shaping, preparing, and perfecting all that concerns me. Father, let resilience be rooted deeply in my spirit. I will bend, but I will not break. I will be pressed, but I will not be crushed. I will be challenged, but I will not be defeated. Your strength within me makes me unshakable. As the sun moves and the hours pass, I remain refreshed. I remain alert. I remain hopeful. My strength does not leak away, it is renewed continually by your Spirit. I am walking in divine endurance, supernatural stamina, and heaven-backed confidence. I declare over my life and over this day, I am upheld, I am empowered, I am sustained. The Lord is the strength of my life, and I move forward boldly, steadily, and faithfully, carried by the everlasting God. Gracious Lord, let this strength you have released settle deep within me, beyond feelings and emotions. Let it become my posture, my mindset, my quiet confidence. Even when I am not consciously thinking about it, let your strength be at work, holding me steady, keeping me grounded, and pushing me forward with purpose. Father, when I encounter moments that test my patience, remind me that your strength is not only for great battles but also for gentle restraint. Give me strength to respond with wisdom instead of impulse, with grace instead of frustration, with love instead of irritation. Let my reactions today reflect the power of a life anchored in you. Lord, strengthen me to keep believing, even when circumstances try to argue otherwise. When my eyes see limitations, let my faith see possibilities. When my ears hear discouraging reports, let my spirit remain tuned to your promises. I choose to believe what you have spoken over what I am feeling. Strengthen my inner man, O God. Let my spirit be firm, my will be aligned, and my resolve unshaken. I will not be easily moved by bad news. I will not be destabilized by sudden changes. I am rooted in you, and because you do not change, I remain secure. Father, let your strength help me carry others without losing myself. As I support, encourage, and show up for those around me, replenish me continually. I will not pour from emptiness. I will not serve from exhaustion. You are my refill, my renewal, my constant supply. Lord, breathe upon my dreams and assignments. Where weariness once made them feel heavy, let your strength make them light again. Rekindle passion where routine has dulled it. Restore excitement where pressure tried to drain it. I receive strength to pursue what you have placed in my heart with joy and endurance. As this day continues, I walk consciously aware that I am not alone. Your presence surrounds me. Your power works within me. Your strength undergirds me. I move through every hour confident, calm, and courageous, knowing that the same God who gives strength to the weary is actively renewing me right now. I hold firmly to this truth. I am waiting on the Lord, and in my waiting I am being renewed. My strength is rising. My endurance is increasing. My confidence is steady. I continue this day lifted, sustained, and carried by the everlasting arms of my God. Holy and faithful God, let this renewal not be momentary but continuous. As breath follows breath, let strength follow strength. Let there be no sudden drop, no spiritual crash, no emotional exhaustion. I receive a steady flow from heaven's strength that abides, strength that remains, strength that carries me through every season of this day. Father, even in moments of silence, when nothing dramatic seems to be happening, I trust that you are still at work. In the quiet spaces, strengthen my trust. In the waiting moments, strengthen my hope. In the unseen places, strengthen my roots. I know that what you are doing within me is just as important as what you are doing around me. Lord, if this day presents decisions that feel heavy, grant me strength to choose wisely. If it brings conversations that feel difficult, grant me strength to speak with grace. If it brings tasks that feel overwhelming, grant me strength to take them one step at a time. I am not rushed, I am not pressured, I am guided. Strengthen my memory with your goodness. Let me remember past victories when new challenges arise. Let me recall your faithfulness when my mind is tempted to worry. Let gratitude fuel my endurance today. I choose to remember that you have brought me through before and you will do it again. Father, let your strength protect me from comparison. I will not measure my pace against others. I will not despise my process. I am running the race you set before me, and you are the one empowering every step. My journey is ordered and my strength is sufficient. Lord, as I interact with the world around me, keep my spirit light. Do not let heaviness cling to me. I shake off emotional weight that does not belong to me. I refuse to carry burdens you never assigned. I receive freedom alongside strength. Even as the day advances, I remain expectant of divine help, expectant of favor, expectant of moments where your strength will clearly make the difference. I stay alert to your leading, sensitive to your nudges, and confident in your presence. I continue forward with calm assurance. I am not dragging myself through this day. I am walking in renewal. I am not surviving by effort. I am living by grace. The Lord is actively renewing my strength, and I remain lifted, steady, and empowered as I move through this day. Everlasting God, I seal this prayer with faith and bold confidence. Everything you have spoken into my spirit today is established. Every strength released is activated. Every burden laid down is lifted. I step forward knowing that heaven is backing me, grace is sustaining me, and your power is working mightily within me. I declare with fire and assurance, today I rise and I do not fall. Today I run and I do not grow weary. Today I walk and I do not faint. The Lord is the strength of my life, therefore I am unstoppable by discouragement, untouched by weariness, and unmoved by fear. I carry divine energy, supernatural endurance, and unshakable confidence. I decree that my strength will outlast every challenge. My faith will outshine every obstacle. My joy will overpower every heaviness. I am renewed in body, renewed in soul, and renewed in spirit. What weakened me before will not weaken me again, because the everlasting God is my portion. I soar like an eagle above limitations. I advance with clarity. I finish strong. I return with testimonies. No matter what this day holds, I am sustained, empowered, and victorious. Amen. Subscribe now for daily prayers, prophetic declarations, and strength for every day of the week. Like, share, and comment to agree in faith. Let's build a community that rises daily in God's power.